Happy Halloween and welcome to our regular season finale coverage of Salem and Londonderry football. I'm Pete Terrier, wearing the mullet tonight. Business in the front, party in the back, and that's exactly what this game is about. It's a real trick or treat because the winner of this game is moving on to the playoffs next week against Pinkerton in the Division I South Conference Championship game, and the loser, they're going to get a pretty bad trick played on them because they're going home and not going to the playoffs at 7-2. Meanwhile, a couple of teams that both of these teams beat during the regular season are going to be 500 and get in the playoffs. A little bit of injustice, I would say, in year two of this current playoff format, but we got a great football game ahead. It's brought to you by our friends at the Manchester Bingo and Poker Center. Jamie, Timbus, and crew. You have a great time there, and you can bet you're going to have fun when you go out to the Manchester Bingo and Poker Room, and we'll have fun watching all these highlights, the post-game reaction as well. Winner going to the playoffs at Salem and Londonderry on NHSportspage.com.
We're the Salem cheerleaders, and you're watching NHSportspage.com.
Londonderry will be receiving the opening kickoff. Salem will be defending the south.
He's got running backs to both sides of him and one behind him. And he's going to hand it off to Michael Ryan. No, it's a fake. Fairweather up the middle. There he goes. Eric Fairweather is gone. 47-yard touchdown run by Eric Fairweather. And Londonderry strikes first. Going to kick this one off. Salem's got Holmesy back there as the middleman. And the ball is going to be fielded by, looks like Nick Shumsky, and he's running it up the left sideline. And Shumsky up near midfield, as Shumsky took it from the left side of the field all the way to the right side of the field. And he turned a real good situation for Londonderry, or for Salem. There's a run by Bishop up the middle. Bishop breaking free. He's going to be taken down inside the 20-yard line, but another big play by Londonderry as Bishop just moved into Salem territory. Third down 11 for Salem in motion. There's Sabanda. There's a throw over the middle. It's complete to Holmesy at the 20, the 25. He's got the first down. Holmesy up the left sideline, up to the 45, 46-yard line. So a nice pickup by Austin Holmesy. And goal from the 7 for Salem. Sabanda in motion. Saratani throws it left. Wide open, Shumsky. Touchdown, Salem. 7 yards, John Saratani to Nick Shumsky. And Salem's within one. Here. Bishop to the right of the shotgun quarterback, Fairweather. Fairweather kept it. The ball's loose. It's a free ball. Salem, I think, pounced on it inside the 15, maybe now near the 10. And it is Salem football. I'm not sure who came up with it, but Salem got it. As there was the 2 for a first down. In motion, Shumsky. Handoff, Bartos up the middle. He's in for the touchdown. Johnny Bartos, 4-yard touchdown run, and Salem's on top. Fairweather awaiting the shotgun snap. Hands it off Bishop. Bishop got through the hole, breaks a tackle. He's in the opening across the 20, taken down by Holmesy at the 10. And Dennis Bishop with a nice carry from the 46 all the way down to the 10. So Max Saratani with the snap. Rolling to his left, looking to throw. He's got some pressure. He throws it long down the field. Calabrese goes up. Does he make the catch? Or is it picked? Fairweather might have took that one away. Yes, he did. Eric Fairweather took it away from Kenny Calabrese, and Londonderry's got the football. We're into Salem territory at the 47. Fairweather fakes, throwing down the middle. He's got a receiver open. First down. Jimmy Knee. He breaks a tackle down the left sideline. Knee racing out everybody to the end zone. Touchdown. 71-yard touchdown pass. Fairweather to Knee. Credit Jimmy Knee with most of the work on that one. The junior receiver broke a tackle and then sprinted down the sideline for the score. It's 15-13. Set off to the left. In motion, Sabanda. Saratani looking to throw again. He's hit as he throws, incomplete. That should be incomplete, but I think they're going to give Londonderry the football. He was throwing that football forward, and I think the film will clearly show that, but they say it's a strip sack, fumble recovered by Londonderry. And I think in motion, Shumsky. Hand off to the second back through Sabanda. Sabanda gets the first down into Lancer territory as a tough run by Charles Sabanda. Picked up 15 or so on that carry. And a lot of it was after contact. Shumsky in motion, taps Saratani on the backside. The pass is batted down and picked off. Intercepted by Londonderry, taking it back with Saratani riding on his back. Is number 77 for Londonderry. I believe Casey Brackett picked that one off, and he did. And Londonderry set up a little bit shy of the 20-yard line. Left guard position. Snap to Fairweather, hands it off to number 2, Kyle Bird. Bird running 3 to the right side. Bird first down and then some. Inching down towards the goal line as Kyle Bird caught him by surprise. His first carry of the game went from the 21 all the way down inside the 5. First and goal from the 4. Fairweather keeps it. Fairweather trying to get to the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Londonderry takes the lead. Eric Fairweather from 4 yards out. And it's 19-15. Londonderry. 8:02 left to play in the third quarter. Holder puts it down. Donnelly kicks it through the uprights. It is 20-15. Shotgun. Hand off to Bishop up the middle. Big chunk. And then it closes. The pile being pushed forward now as Bishop is all the way up near the 45-yard line, at the 44 maybe. Neither receiver to the left. Wiedenfeld also set up on the left in the slot. 2 receivers to the right. Fairweather drops back now, keeps, he runs it. Fairweather broke a tackle, got the first down. Fairweather inside the 45, down near the 40. Good run by Eric Fairweather, just staying with it. Backs to both sides and one behind him, Bishop. Fakes it to Ryan and Fairweather sacked. Good play by Nardiff from Salem. He was on both sides, one running back. It's Bishop, Fairweather looking to throw. Rolling right, more pressure, Nardiff again. Fairweather throws it up for grabs. It's caught. Is it complete? If it is, it's a first down. And it is a first down. Wiedenfeld came down with it. Here's Fairweather on the snap. Up the middle, Fairweather breaks free. Fairweather bounces it out. Another first down for Londonderry. In motion is Shumsky. Saratani looking to throw. Receiver is Calabrese, one-handed catch, and he moves forward for a first down. Nice catch by Calabrese. Under center, in motion, Shumsky. They pitch it to Shumsky, the reverse. The throw from Calabrese to Saratani. Caught it! Not going to get the first down, but he did get about 10. Calabrese throwing it to John Saratani. I don't know, Saratani back to pass, throws it incomplete on 4th down, turnover on downs. Londonderry gets it back with the lead, 8:10 to play. 2nd and 6 for Salem. In motion, Shumsky. Hand off to Sabanda. Sabanda up the middle into Lancer territory. Still on his feet, dragging tacklers inside the 40. Londonderry stripped him of the football. Fairweather came out with it, but Sabanda is down. Shumsky in motion. Hand off up the middle. Sabanda fumble, but Salem recovered it. Calabrese dove on it, and they got it inside the 5. Oh, Salem. They go to Nardiff again. Nardiff! Salem thinks they're in. They're in! Touchdown! Sean Nardiff! The touchdown run from 3 yards out. The big guy getting it done. Loss of down. It's 4th down. And so they just declined the penalty is what Salem did. So now it's 4th down and 3. A stop here ends this football game. After some kneel downs. Fairweather in the shotgun. Ryan in motion. Handoff Bishop up the middle. 1st down across midfield. As Londonderry surprised them with the fullback up the gut. And Londonderry, gutsy call, makes the 1st down into Salem territory at the 40, going right around a minute when this thing is snapped. Fairweather, pressure, Bartos throws it, caught, complete. Donnelly out of bounds inside the 40. Bishop behind Fairweather. Fairweather drops back, straight back, throws it, complete. Ryan inside the 25, out of bounds inside the 15, down to the 14. 44.9. Not sure how many timeouts Londonderry has left. 37.5 seconds left to go. Fairweather up the middle. He goes forward. And they're out of timeout, so they're just setting themselves up for a field goal attempt here, I believe, at the end of the game. They're going to have to get everybody to the line with composure, get set, and they're going to try and kick a field goal. I don't know if Salem's going to try and ice them. This field goal is going to be 29 yards away. It's blocked! It is blocked! Londonderry got the football, but with 8.4 seconds left, it's going to be Salem football. And Salem's going to win this football game. Londonderry does have the football back. They got another chance with 8 seconds left. Here's the snap. The kick is up. And this time it's good. And Londonderry's going to win this football game with 1.5 seconds left to go. Londonderry recovered the blocked field goal. And Londonderry's just gone ahead 23-21. Salem is shocked. They can't believe it. Here's a flag coming in. I think it's going against Salem. Donnelly, the hero, kicks it off, and it bounces and it's fielded by Salem at midfield with a half a second left. So Salem's going to have one chance here, trying to throw it to the end zone. Here's Saratani looking to throw it, steps up, throws it down the field. It's a wobbler, and it's picked off by Ryan. Londonderry wins. The Lancers are going to the playoffs, and Salem is tasting the bitter pill of defeat, and they will miss out on the playoffs in just amazingly excruciating fashion. The Lancers will take on Pinkerton next week, and Salem has a very, very long off season ahead. 23-20, Londonderry. What a finish of this game. This was a well-hyped up game, and we think we were starting to talk about it in the first week of the regular season when we looked at these teams, knowing how good they were, Salem and Londonderry, and knowing that one of them probably wasn't going to the playoffs with Pinkerton in the conference. I'm standing with some of the guys that got it done for the Lancers in spectacular fashion. We got the big guy down at the end, number 77, Casey Brackett, big interception in the game. The QB, Eric Fairweather, running it, throwing it, leading this offense. Michael Ryan, one of the heart and soul players of this team. And then the hero at the end, Nick Donnelly. And we'll start with you because this thing came down to a field goal in the final seconds. You guys were driving down the field. You had some time, but you didn't have any timeouts. They send you guys out there. You run a play. And I don't even remember what the hell happened. All right, can you take me through what happened in those final sequence? Because they blocked a field goal seemingly to end this football game. You guys actually recovered it. There was still some time on the clock. your coaching staff did an amazing job, and the special teams did an amazing job getting out there just to get the final attempt off, and it was good. I don't even know how far it was from. What was going through your mind in that situation?
I guess all the adrenaline. It was an amazing drive by Eric and Mike. It was awesome coming down the field. And that last play, we ran a play, and Coach said we're kicking the field goal next. And I was looking at the scoreboard, and it was second down when we were running the play, so I knew that if anything came down to it, we were going to have a second chance at getting the points on the board. And I just stayed calm. We didn't get the first one, but we recovered it. Told everyone to get back on the line, stayed calm again, and we kicked it through.
And you had a tough night going. I mean, you missed 2 field goals earlier in the game in the first half, and that first one, I think that last one that was blocked was from 29 yards out. I don't know how far the second one was from, probably around the same type of position on the field. But who recovered the block kick? Do you guys know?
Paul Lynn, number 70, our right tackle.
So what was it like? I mean, did you guys just you can't practice that type of stuff, can you?
No, not at all.
How about the final drive, Eric? They punched in at the end. They got a big lift from one of their offensive linemen scoring a touchdown on a handoff, but you knew you had time. You usually move this team with your legs. You can pass the ball too, but it was all pretty much through the air on that touchdown or that game-winning drive.
Yeah, I mean, we practice that every week. That's what we practice every Thursday. We go out. We practice that at the end of every Thursday practice, and I mean, Coach made some great calls the whole drive. I mean, he really set it up. So I give it all to him, and my O-line did a great job protecting me. And I mean, wide receivers got open, so I give it all to them, really.
And Mike made a big play, got out of bounds, and really put you guys in position. It seemed like, I don't know if they were like giving you yardage and trying to just tackle you in the field of play, but can you talk about your role on that drive at the end?
I mean, I was just trying to get the ball and break as many tackles as I can to get out of bounds, because I don't want to get out, halfway, through the field. So I just tried his best to stay on my feet and break as many tackles as I could.
Let's talk to you, Casey, because you had a lineman's dream, especially on defense, where you batted down a pass from their quarterback, John Saratani, and instead of knocking it to the ground, you caught it, and you were taking it back the other way. And then the funniest thing, when you see the video, Saratani basically riding you like a piggyback ride, trying to take you down, but that must have been, like a dream of your football career, huh?
Oh, yeah, just the dream of a lineman. You dream for that to happen. I saw the ball come down, batted it down, and it was low, so I could get it. My vert's not that high, so so I batted it down, and I went for it.
All right, how do you guys calm down after this one? Because you still got some football to play next week, and your parting gift after the victory here at Grant Field is you got to go take on Pinkerton next week.
Yeah, we have to just stay composed. Have a great week of practice next week, and we have to come out firing, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be ready.
And Mike, how much special is it because it's your rivals, it's Pinkerton in the playoffs? It's got to mean a little extra more.
This is what we've been looking for all season. We've been trying to get back at Pinkerton after a showing that wasn't our best. We had a couple of drives that we really messed up on, so we're just trying to get back at them and really give it to them this time.
All right, the Londonderry Lancers, Nick Donnelly with the game-winning field goal, Mike Ryan, we got Eric Fairweather, and Casey Brackett. Londonderry moving on. They'll take on Pinkerton next week. It's been our Manchester Bingo and Poker Room game of the week, and it lived up to the hype and the billing on nhsportspage.com. 23-20, and I think someone just won himself a Coach of the Year award for the execution, the presence of mind to know that at the end of that game, if you kick it on third down or second down, whatever it was, and it doesn't go your way and you get the football, but you have another chance. So to me, was that play, that decision made with that in mind, knowing that you'd have another chance at the end?
Yeah, my thought process was if we fumbled the snap, we would have a second chance. I didn't think they were going to block it. We haven't had one blocked all year with our first team in there, and so that kind of caught me by surprise. But we knew that if we catch it, that we have a second chance. So we it's something, I don't want to say we've practiced it, but we've talked about it. And our kicker and our holder were well aware of what was going on. The thing was, Salem ran off the field and they had to stop the clock for him. If they would have stayed on the field, the clock would have run out because it would have been fourth down. So they ran off the field, and we knew we had a second chance. It was just a matter of, they couldn't hear me. These guys are going crazy, and we just need to get them lined up. So. And
they got lined up, and then they executed it. Especially in high school sports, it's kind of like a fire drill, getting it lined up, especially with time running down, no timeouts. It's amazing. It's like it was a gift from above for you guys to be able to pull that off at the end. I mean, talk about the emotion shift from the field goal being blocked, thinking your season's over, no playoffs, going home with a great team that you have, and then all of a sudden where you are right now, standing here victorious.
Yeah, we practiced that fire drill. We practiced it all week. Normally we just kick field goals in practice like normal teams, and then this week with the situation of the game, we didn't want to come into running on the field with 15 seconds. So all week I would just randomly go field goal 10, 9, and they just come from wherever they wanted. We had one kid holding the block, he'd throw it in, we'd line it up, and they executed it all week. So we had the team ready to go to run it in. And then, I think most coaches would have done the same thing, tried to kick it on third down. I'm just proud of my kids for listening to the. I probably only said it once, and it was probably way back at the beginning of the season that type of situation could happen, and they listened and they had the presence of mind to do it. So I'm just so proud of those guys.
And now you got to start preparing for Pinkerton next week, so that can't be too easy.
No, I'll let the kids enjoy this tonight. We'll enjoy it till I get back, and then I'll start up on Pinkerton, and we'll get going tomorrow.
Well, it's crazy. It is Halloween, so you can expect crazy stuff to happen. So, Coach, congratulations. Great game, great win tonight, and we look forward to seeing you in the playoffs.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, so let me grab your number. Hey, we always at the end of these videos tell you about how you can keep this memory for a lifetime in its entirety by purchasing a full game DVD with the entire game, every single play, all my play-by-play, the exciting finish, the post-game reaction. I mean, this is something that, I think even Salem fans might want to keep as a keepsake, at least just to look and see what happened in those final seconds, to see how it went wrong. If you're Londonderry, for sure, you're going to the playoffs, you're taking on Pinkerton. If you want to buy one of these videos, it's only $30. You just click on the purchase DVD links at the top of the website, and you can pick out any game throughout the course of the season. It's definitely a keepsake you're going to want to cherish, especially those Londonderry fans.